Let's do the choice.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Really?
This is it.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure ELPIS is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released ELPIS. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
ELPIS is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh, shit.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. ELPIS wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With ELPIS, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
It's gonna go! Grab something!
price! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's
Wait,
vision
what?
was so mean,
So,
and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
okay, hold on 1 second. What do you fucking mean? It's a cure, so we're all fine now. Leon's fine. What would be the true ending?
Then how many more will have to die for that vision?
It seems your skills have finished.
Fuck!
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of things, a few lives.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Yes, sir. Shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Son of a bitch! You're an insufferable fool.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Insane, dude. Ow. Might die here. I couldn't do anything, bro.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
I need to move.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Give it up, Spencer. Ouch. Yes!
It's over. Good riddance. Nemesis. No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Bro, what? This is reminiscent of Nemesis. Yes, it is. The last boss fight. With Jill. God damn it. Jesus! Oh no! Yeah! Bing!
This time, you ain't getting back up. Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace!
Okay, hold on. Sherry might be... I don't know, because she has the virus too, so I don't know. So this has to be the real ending, right?
Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked.
Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. ELPIS really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone. Fighting the darkness, holding me, dragging me to the ground, facing the pain that's controlling me. I won't let it keep me down. I'll make it through to the other side. Scarred hands, tired and worn, warmth of a new dawn on my face. I'll never let it go again.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Wow. Wow. I really am at a loss for words. Okay, look at all my damn challenges that have been unlocked. Complete the main story on at least standard classic difficulties. Insanity difficulty. Fuck you. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that, dude. Use an ink ribbon for probably for the classic difficulties, right? Stun the girl with Requiem. Craft every possible item with Leon. Cut the tongue off a liquor using the hatchet. I didn't know you could do that. Open every safe. I didn't do that. Read all the files. Of course, I didn't do that. Destroy every raccoon within 4 hours. That's crazy, dude. Earn 200,000 credits. Collect 5,000 microsamples of infected blood. View all models. I thought I viewed all the models. I thought I viewed all the concept art. Oh, you know what? I know why. It's because I have to view all of them, actually. So let's do it. So here's Grace. Here is Grace with her t-shirt. You know what? Let's hide the display, actually. Teenager Grace. FBI Grace. Apocalypse Grace. Film Noir Grace. Timitress Grace, and blah blah. Leon. Apocalypse Leon. Leon with his Porsche. RPD Leon. Which one is this one? Oh, this is Apocalypse. Excuse me. This is Harness Leon. Jacket, harness, wheels, RPD. Apocalypse. Film Noir. RE4. Nathan. Alyssa. The Hooded Man. Sherry. Gideon. Emily. The Emily mutated. Look how fucking cool this looks. Harry. Poor Harry, man. Zeno, aka Imitation Wesker. Is this Houndwolf or Elite Guards? Excuse me, sorry. This is the commander. This is Houndwolf Squad. This is Norman Cole. This is the Renwood zombies. The girl. I really like this model. The zombie doctors. The zombie patients. The zombie staff. The cleaners. The chef. The singers. The zombie surgeon. The chunk. I look how like it jiggles, bro. It's like that Homer Simpson body fat test. Ooh, look at it go. The blister heads. The blister born. The spinner. The Titan spinner. Ooh, look at that. Spider. Sorry. Raccoon City zombies. Fuck this guy. The Garnor, the services but advanced. The RPD zombies. The children. Fucking creepy. Mr. X again, aka Tyrant T501. Super Tyrant T501. Plant 43. What are these? Arc zombies? Yeah. Lickers. I want to cut off their tongues so bad. Gideon mutated. Look how awesome all this looks. Wow. Let's hide display and controls. This is so peak. Wow. Sherry, Gideon, Zeno. Wow. This is so cool. You see on the bottom right where she goes up in her, the roof, the ceiling, I mean. Wow. God, I have so much appreciation for this game. I really want to know what to rate it, though. I mean, it's gonna be higher than an 8 for sure, but I don't know. It's just that's where it kind of gets into the nitty gritty. So, okay. We don't need to look at all this shit. There we go. Okay. Instead of default, I'm gonna. Ooh, I like film noir. I do like jacket as well. But with jacket, we already, yeah. I do want to put both of the apocalypses for Grace, so. This is so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why they did this. Okay. Looks like. Should we just do all apocalypse? Huh. New screen filter. Raccoon City Classic. Okay, let's do that for the... Oh my god. You guys hear that?
Resident Evil.
No fucking way. That is so sick. So there's a behind the scenes video to watch. Then there's Grace's report. Oh my god. Okay. This is her actual report. Okay. The truth behind Raccoon City. Introduction. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. The report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswell E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. And as stated in court records following the incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. Obviously, 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife. Most notably, the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. Yeah, I remember this. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Long-Term Strategic Review, 1980. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a central command center. Development of ELPIS and memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, ELPIS. The connections is involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Receipt of donation. So James Marcus received $30 million. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. It no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Telegraph Log 1988. Sender Brandon Bailey. F Foundation is the recipient. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records Reevaluation List. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. James Marcus, Michael Kramer, and Cheryl Moore. Omitted. Did they redact one? 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization becomes so large that Spencer can no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet despite this circumstance, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research ELPIS. While most records regarding ELPIS were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Spencer's message, 199, date missing, or data missing, Tricell, HCF, the family and Umbrella. ELPIS shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about ELPIS was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is ELPIS? It's a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This clears everything up, guys, because Zeno thought it was just that, but it's an antiviral, a powerful one that saved Leon and Sherry and everybody. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of ELPIS, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of ELPIS. Based on the data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe ELPIS was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the record shows a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 90s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. The Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. Yep. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections, lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records access log first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella's assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, ELPIS. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely that there is pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections and the government intended, Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The Connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Therefore, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Bedford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Was this Resident Evil 6? Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Bedford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come into light, an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While ELPIS is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind ELPIS were peace and redemption. That is fucking insane. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. He died in 2006 at a secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing ELPIS will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the Connections and the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the Connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst, Grace Ashcroft. So, we did standard modern, of course. A balanced experience of suspense and accomplishment at the standard difficulty found among modern Resident Evil games. But we could also do standard classic, a traditional experience with a difficulty similar to classic Resident Evil games. Recommended for long-term fans of the series. So I'm going to do this for my second playthrough. I'm most likely going to, play more and then, do what I did for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Except I did not record the Resident Evil 4 Remake after I did my first playthrough. I did get Platinum on it, though. And then I also did with Resident Evil 7 was I did multiple playthroughs. I did stream it back then, so that was fun. And then Resident Evil 8, I don't know if I streamed multiple playthroughs. But I did play multiple playthroughs, and I almost got Platinum. It's just that dumb Mercenaries one. So, anyways, everybody, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm definitely going to have a thoughts and review section for this game. I don't know when it will be, but it will be, you know, later. I love y'all so much. Have a great rest of your night.